Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here with the Mighty Ducky, and welcome back to episode 17 of Zero to Hero. The series where we go from space crap-out pilot to hopefully one day God amongst the stars. Now, what am I doing currently? Apart from coming into dock here, what we're doing is we're coming over to Koi Gateway in HIP 93377. I know this system very well. And there goes my cred for this video, my atrocious landing here. Now, why am I coming here to Koi Gateway here in the Canary Mining Corporation territory? Going to have a look at my inventory. I've got one arsenic, and for what I want, which is a grade 2 frameshift drive increase, I need 2 arsenic, 3 atypical wake echoes, 2 chemical processors and 1 prosodium. Now prosodium you need to get through mining as well, so we're basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And having a look out here as well, I really do want to go and get a grade 2 overcharged power plant as well for this ship. And for this we're going to need chemical manipulators, 1 of those, 2 conductive components, 2 heat conduction wiring, 1 selenium, also from mining. Although it's, yeah, you can get that from mining and surface prospecting, and 1 platinum. So again, something we can get in system here. So let's go and have a look at a ship I prepared earlier. And here we go. This is the ship I built up previously, just like in old-fashioned Blue Peter. We have ourselves a Type 6. I have gone and equipped it with 2 small mining lasers. The only real mining lasers we can fit on this because we don't have any medium mounts, but this is perfectly fine. I've also gone and got a shield booster and 2 point defenses in case we get attacked by pirates. Core internals, pretty much everything is completely stock apart from the power plant and the power distributor. For the simple fact that we need the power distributor in order to fire the mining lasers for as long as humanly possible, and the power plant in order to actually go and power the ship. Anything else? Optional internals, we've gone for pretty much nothing but cargo racks, a shield generator, a 4 shield generator, just to give us a good amount of protection. I mean, we could have dropped this down to a class 3, but this would mean that we were stuck with, well, it wouldn't make the most optimal use of our internals, because collector controllers we can only go for odd numbered here. We've got a refinery here which is a 2A, that gives us 6 bins, and like I said, the rest of it's just cargo. So we have, let's see, where is our amount of cargo? I don't think I can see it here. Shield strength, top speed, boost speed, total mass. Yeah, it doesn't tell us how much tonnage of cargo we have here. Unless I'm just completely blind and can't see it. Actually, come to think of it, there we go. We've got 84 tons of cargo, and we're not using any currently. I actually forget that when you actually hover over different things, it's the amount of, well, basically what you're having a look at down here actually does change. So that's nice, and we have gone and got one of the very, very nice new paint schemes. Well, not new, this has been out for quite a while, but I really do like it, and it fits Ducky perfectly. So let's back out of here, and what we need to go and do is we need to go into restock, and we're going to go and pretty much fill up on with 80 tons, well, 80 units of limpets. Actually, let's make it 74. So there we go. And then let's go and get out into these rings and go and get ourselves some mined materials. Alrighty, well, it seems I was slightly mistaken. I went around flying around in the metallic rings for quite a while, didn't find anything. Turns out I was in the wrong rings. It's the high metal content. First asteroid I come across in the high metal rings drops me an arsenic, so that's nice. As you can see, I've just been blitzed by some pirates. I basically just dropped all my cargo for them. I really don't care. I was specifically after arsenic. So let's go and see if we can find some more, because right now all I've got left in my compartment is limpets. So I really don't care if I don't get anything else. I really just wanted the arsenic. So I'm going to go do a little bit more mining. I'm not going to do too much. You can see the pirates there just going and picking up my leftovers. I really don't care about that. But like I said, going to go see if I can find some more, and then after this we're going to go and have a look, see if we can find the rest of the materials I need for everything else we need. So like I've told people before that I was going into the metallic rings, that's wrong. Come into the high metal content rings, or the metal rich rings, whichever one they're called. And look at that, there we go again, another arsenic. So it seems the best place to find them is basically here in 3A ring. In HIP 93377, at least as far as I can tell. So, come on, there we go. Let's target that one, go over to my collectors and fire that off. And let's see, I basically want to see if I can find just a couple more to give us a couple of rolls so we can go and get a much better frameshift drive. So anyway, I'll come and see you guys after I have finished here. So, see you in a minute. Ooh, tungsten. Right, so that is enough mining for me. Let's get our asses back to Koi Gateway. Now, let's have a look over at the materials. I've now got 5 arsenic. So, it is now confirmed. Arsenic, you can quite happily get it here in HIP 93377, although it's not in the place that I first thought it was. I thought it was in the metallic rings. It's not, it's in the metal rich rings. So, yeah, I was both right and wrong at the same time. But anyway, let's go and pick up our vulture and head back out, because what we need to go and get now is some atypical wake echoes, some chemical processors, and some modular terminals. I believe there's a few other things we need as well. Let's have a look. I do believe there is... if we can get some specialized legacy firmware, some unexpected emissions data and power converters. You know what, I'm not going to go for that one yet. We're going to focus on one thing at a time, perhaps. Now, the question right now is whether to go for the power plant or whether to go for the jump drives. And I'm thinking of going for the jump drives, to be perfectly honest. What we want to do is get the frameshift drive upgraded as much as humanly possible, so all I need is a couple of atypical wake echoes and some modular terminals. I'm not actually going to go for the grade 2, which is why we were here for the arsenic. I've decided to change my mind on that. Well, basically, I've now decided that because I am very close... Where is pad 30? It's over this way, isn't it? Pad 30, where are you? Oh, there it is, right at the end. I was originally going to go for a class 2 frameshift drive, which is what I needed the arsenic for. Turns out that this is pretty much just a exercise in futility, pretty much, because I've realised that I'm so close to unlocking grade 3 upgrades with Felicity Farseer, I might as well just go and pick up a discovery scanner on the way back and just get a bit more discovery, basically a little bit more exploration data, and go and give that in and get myself up to grade 3, so I can pretty much bypass grade 2, which is what I need the arsenic for. So bloody typical, isn't it? So back in the vulture, I must say that I'm a lot happier now I'm here. So let's go back into the shipyard. Let's go here and let's go and sell this ship once and for all. I don't want to see another mining fragment again for a long ass time. But right, let's go and have a look at the mission board, because what we want is some modular terminals. Hopefully we can find a mission with these. Well, after a quick look through all these, nobody seems to offer anything. I mean, we've got phase alloys and things like that, but they're not really what we want. So I'm going to go into the outfitting department, and what I'm going to go and do is go to the optionals, and I'm going to go replace the hull reinforcement package here. So what do we want? I want, here we go, a stellar body scanner. So I want an advanced discovery scanner. I'm going to buy that because the hull reinforcement package is going to be easy enough to go and replace. What I may go and do as well is actually replace this other hull reinforcement package and get a surface scanner as well. So on the way to where we're going, I should be able to pick up enough scan data from, well, system scan data, to go and progress us a good way with Felicity Farseer. So that's what we're going to go and do. Now, I suspect my power may have gone a little bit wonky. No, it's actually quite fine. So that's not bad. The only issue is certain things get turned off. There we go. Change that to rank 2. So when I am scanning things, my frame shift drive should not turn off, because that would be a pain in the butt if I kept dropping out every time I wanted to scan something. So, time for a new fire group, methinks. So, there we go. And that'll do. So, let's go, and I will see you guys soon. Righty, so we're back at Farseer Incorporated. The entire trip back, I had pretty much been gone, going and scanning all the systems we passed through, the ones that were at least undiscovered, at least to me. Now, obviously I didn't make any first discoveries, but it is pretty nice, and having a look in the Universal Cartographics, you can see that I've made around about 200,000 credits worth of data. So selling that, there's still 2 that we can't sell because they're too close to the system. And it doesn't look like we've made any changes here. So what I suspect we're going to have to do is quit out to the main menu and come back in again to go and update this. And yes, my hunch was correct. We are now up to grade 3, and we can go and, well, we can't do anything about it just yet, but we can potentially go for more clean drive tunings. We need a few more materials like tin, power converters, conductive components, and specialized legacy firmware and so on. But that's not what we're after. What we're after is a grade 3 frameshift drive. That's what we're working on this episode. So what else can we do? There's nothing else we can really roll on. So let's have a look at the grade 3 frameshift drive. Now we've got the selenium, we have the yttrium, we need the chemical processors. We also need some modular terminals. Now these ones are going to be a pain in the butt. And we also need atypical wake echoes. Now these 2 are not going to be too difficult. This is going to be the problem, because these are a mission reward. So let's pin the blueprint and let's go and have a look, see if we can find the mission reward. Now after a while I did actually manage to go and find this mission for some modular terminals. Now this is the second mission that I managed to find for modular terminals. Unfortunately the first one bugged out. It was where I had to go and find a black box, but I couldn't find it. This one is a lot simpler. It is just deliver some data to a local system. As you can see, it's about 1 jump out, so it's seriously not a big problem. I'll just buy the system data. You can only do this if you're actually in a station that has the data. Plot the route over to the station, and basically we'll just go out. But before we go, let's quickly check. Yep, I've only got 4 tons of cargo in my ship, and I've already got 1 cargo in there. So let's go. Let's swap out one of these rack things. Oh, I don't want to sell the advanced discovery scanner. Let's go get rid of the detailed surface scanner. Another 2 tons of cargo rack, and that will give us the ability to get the mission. Because I've recently found out that if you don't have the cargo space in your ship, you will not be able to finish the mission. But here we are in Ashton Colony, where we need to go and deliver the data. It's not hard. There we go. That's pretty much right here, so let's just click that. There we go. I really do like the way these missions work now, at least how it looks. It says it's complete. Let's have a look over And there we go, we've got our 4 modular terminals. Now, this was a little bit of time. I had to sit here for a while trying to find the missions that allowed for it. And as you can see, I've got everything I need now for the grade 3 frameshift drive. We've got the yttrium, we've got enough for 2 rolls on that. We've also got 2 atypical wake echoes. Why have we got those? Well, because I was jumping into different things, I managed to find them there. Alrighty guys, we've finally got everything we need to go and jump in to the engineer's workshop and go and work on our grade 3 frameshift drive upgrade. But I'm kind of curious at the moment. I want to go and see what else. Well, there's not really much else we can do to kind of try and get us to grade 4 that quickly. So I suspect we are just going to have to go and get this crafted. I mean, let's have a look as well. Can we potentially go for a grade 3 clean drive tuning? Because we've got a bunch of specialized legacy firmware. Thankfully, through going and doing all the missions that I was doing, I came across a couple of missions for this particular resource. So that's nice. So all we need is a bunch of power converters, some tin, because we've only got a little bit, so I can go out doing a bit more mining, get some more tin, some unexpected emissions data. Need a bit more of that, that's easy enough to get, and conductive components, they're easy enough to get. But there's not really a lot else around, really. We could go for a dirty drive tuning, or we could at least roll on it, but that's one of the specialized legacy firmwares. Oh, no, that's 2 of them, and I'm certainly not going for that. I mean, if we could go for this one, then yeah, fine, maybe. But I don't think it'd work very well on this ship, so let's go back. Power plants, we can go up to a grade 1. Now what do we need for this? So we need one chemical distillery. That's all we need to get a grade 1 overcharged engine. Overcharged power plant even. Oh, what am I talking about? Yeah, you can tell I haven't slept properly. So let's go into the FSDs. We now have the ability to roll on the increased frameshift drive. We could roll on this once currently, but technically, if we get another couple of atypical disrupted wake echoes, we can go and roll another time on this. So let's go and get this done, alright? So let's go and preview outcome. Now, I'm really hoping we get a good roll here. And, because these were the buggers to get, but at the very least, we have 4 of them now. So let's go and generate. Come on, come on. All the money on blue. Come on, we want it to go right there. No, that's horrendous. Oh, God, that's awful. Oh, the optimized mass goes up a teeny weeny bit. Oh, I guess we're going to have to go and find some more scan data then. But then again, let's go and apply this. So there we go. Let's just go and see what our jump range is now. So 17.21 light years. That's not bad. And considering that we have cargo racks now and cargo in there. And yes, I realised from last time everyone was saying, oh, Chaos, you don't have a shield cell bank. Yes, I know, I swapped it out for a fuel scoop and forgot to swap it back. So that's what I did. Oh well. But we've unlocked grade 3, we've crafted grade 3, so does this give us... Oh, it doesn't seem to. But at the very least, we seem to have unlocked another engineer. I think I did it earlier, actually. Yes, here we go. Yuri Ishmak. So we've got this guy. He basically just wants 1 million credits worth of combat bonds. But he deals with mines and missiles, and I'm not too bothered with that currently. What I want to go and do is unlock Liz Ryder, because Liz Ryder goes and unlocks some more engineers that I want to go and see. Let's go and see. I do believe she goes, yeah, she goes and unlocks Hedatani. And Hedatani deals with grade 5 power plants and grade 3 power distributors. So that's what I really want to go and do now, is basically go and unlock her. But we've got a longer jump range now. Let's go and see what else we can potentially do here. Because what I'm going to try and do is see if I can actually go and upgrade, buy back a few odd things in the ship in the outfitting department. Now, I seriously doubt I've got the ability to do this. So let's go and see, shall we? So what I want is optional internals. I really want to go and get my... Yep, no, got nothing. So yeah, I should have really seen that by the out of stock. So yeah, well that's that done at least. So like I said, we're going to go and have a look for some more scan data. Because I want to roll again on that, because that was an appalling roll. And what we need is... Oh, damn it, I can't see the pinned blueprints now. But, oh well, I actually know... I can actually find out quite easily what we need. So I want increased frame shift drive, jump range, and we want atypical disrupted wake echoes. So let's go and find some of that. Now what we need for that is a wake scanner, and I just happen to have gone and swapped over to one from my kill warrant scanner. So let's go and find some wakes to go and scan. Now there are a number of ways of getting these wake scans. There, you can basically sit outside a starport and go and scan all the wakes there. You can go into unidentified signal sources, or you can come to where I am here currently. There's the nav beacon. And in the nav beacon, you can pretty much just sit around, wait for ships to jump in or out, and go and scan the wakes of said ships. Now, I find this to be a little bit better because there's always more ships in here, and there's always going to be a lot more traffic coming in and out of the nav beacon. You may have to sit around a little while to begin with in order to have some of these guys jump out, but yeah, I just find these ones to be a bit more forthcoming. So I'm going to go and have a look around till I can find something to go and scan. So let's get the weapons out. Not only is this a great place to go and get wake data, it's also a great place to go and get... There we go. As if on cue, we've got some inconsistent shield soak analysis. So we've got more data here as well. So it's a great way of finding any type of data we really need. And there we go, even more new data. What's this one? Anomalous bulk scan data. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we've got everything there, and we've got something behind us. So, like I said, I'm just going to fly around. Oh, no, there we go. Fertile Ants, Shield of Justice. Have you got anything worth scanning? No. Alright, well, I'm going to go, like I said, scan some more stuff and see what I can find. And if we can manage to find somebody wanted, like this guy, it's always worth going and blowing them out the sky, because you never know what they might drop.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
There we go, we got him.
Target shields online.
Oh, let's see, anything interesting? Ooh, chemical processors, but it's not really chemical processors we want chemical distilleries. But we have a high wake, and that's what we want. So, high wake scanner out and the ready. The only downside to this, though, is that it needs to be within 2.5 kilometers in order to scan it. And these high wakes don't stand around forever waiting for us. But as you can see, we have a couple of high wake scans ready for us to go and scan. So let's get ready. There we go. This ship can pretty much stop really fast in space. So let's go and scan. Do we get anything? Nope, we don't. Do we have any more high wakes? There we go. Next high wake. 18 kilometers away. Can we go and make it? There we go. We've got it started scanning. Let's try and get around it so I can keep my eyes on it. Get it scanned. There we go, it's been scanned. Sadly, nothing's come off of it. So let's get back to the next one. Again, 21 kilometers away. So this is not fun. It is a bit of a pain in the butt running back and forth from them. And going into a station and actually scanning them there might be a little easier because they won't be so spread out. But I don't think you find as many of them in stations. So I'm going to carry on scanning until I get another 2 of the data that I need. There we go, we've got an atypical disrupted wake echo. So, I can't remember, is that the one I want? Yes it is. Atypical disrupted wake echo. So we want 1 more, that's all we really need. So, high wake, shield of justice. There we go, we're really close to it. So, oh, and we've got a bunch of ships there off in the distance, so hopefully some of those are going to be high waking out. And I think I just spotted another high wake. No, I didn't. So, we've got this high wake, we're coming into range any second now. Let's give this a scan. New data, what's this one? Anomalous anomalous FSD telemetry. Right, okay, awesome. So, nav beacon, bunch of guys over there. Although, did I just see? No, I didn't. So, yeah, we just gotta wait around, try and find what we are after. Oh, and somebody seems to want to... There we go. Somebody seems to want to have a piece of me. So hopefully we can kill this guy and see if we can find some chemical distilleries. Because that's really what we want.
Target shields offline.
And he really cannot stand against us. Where's his little friend? There he is. Let's take him down as well.
Warning, temperature critical. Scan detected. Warning, taking heat damage.
Let's launch a heat sink, get the heat down. And there he goes. That's him dead as well. Chemical processors. Oh no, it's not. It's distilleries that I want, isn't it?
Heat sink deployed.
High wake, shield of justice. So we have at least got a high wake to go and scan now. So we're right next to it as well. There we go. Come on, come on. We want this one. Come on, we just want an atypical disrupted wake echo. Come on, 1 more. No. Typical. Alright, okay. Oh, another high wake. Atypical disrupted wake echo. There we go. So, how many is that we got? Did that count as 2? Atypical disrupted wake echo. Yeah, we got 3 now. So, that's awesome. Why the hell that counted as 2 is beyond me. High energy FSD wake. Yeah, another one to go and scan, it seems. So I'll go scan this one, and then we can go start heading back to Farseer Incorporated to go and try and get another roll on our frameshift drive, because I was extremely disappointed with that roll. Hopefully we're going to be able to get something better when we get back there. And that would be very nice. Oh, new data discovery as well. What is this one? Eccentric hyperspace trajectories. Alright, okay. Alright, so we've got everything we need. Let's get the hell out of here. And let's go and get ourselves back to Farseer Inc. The main reason I'm having to target there before I jump is because after you scan the high wakes with the wake scanner, it automatically targets the system that the basically whoever made that wake has jumped to. and it would jump us over there. It would automatically set us for a high wake, and we don't want that. But anyway, I'll see you guys over at Farseer Incorporated. Well, looks like we're being interdicted. Oh, Utopian Overseer. You fool.
Flight assist off. Power plant capacity exceeded.
I don't think you're expecting what you're about to go and get.
Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, come back here. You know, it doesn't really matter if you have shield banks or not.
Shields off.
You're dead now. You're mine.
Warning. Temperature critical.
There we go.
Charge detected.
Oh, poor baby.
Target
He's
destroyed.
dead. What did he drop? Anything interesting? Not really. So, let's go and get back on our way. Oh, there we go. Just look at that for a landing. So one of the things I really love about the Vulture, especially since we got that clean drive tuning, is just how much more responsive it is. And we only got a grade 1. This is just absolutely amazing. So let's go back into the hangar. Let's have a look again and try and get a second roll. I'm just hoping that we get something better than what we got just now. So let's go into the engineer's workshop. One of the great things about going into the engineer's workshop, we don't actually need to be sitting in the dock here. We could be sitting on the pad up top. So either way, it's not a big issue. Well, here we go. So we can get an extra 9% range. We can go -6. We're basically standing good odds to get better. And what I'm hoping is that we get a lower mass. So that was going to also increase our jump range. So let's go and give it a go again. Come on. So as you can see, we do have, basically we've got 3 wake scans, we've got 4 processors, and we have 4 selenium. So basically what we need is an extra yttrium. We've got enough selenium. We need 2 more chemical processors, and we would need 1 more wake echo in order to get another roll. I think the yttrium is going to be the most awkward one to get, but let's give this a go. Come on, please. We want to see it go all the way up here. Now, that's not that... Come on, come on, come on. Oh, at least it's better. Come on. Boot time. Yep, integrity. Okay. Oh well, at least the boot time's faster. And it's better than it was. It'd be nice to see it up here, but this just aggravates the crap out of me sometimes. I mean, I can understand that not all components are created equally, and some are going to be able to be overclocked more than others, because that goes and reflects real life. But it would be nice to have it so that we could affect it a little more. Perhaps have a little bit less of a discrepancy between minimum and maximum, but you know, that's just nitpicking now. So let's apply again. Currently, let's go and quickly check. So we're going from 17.26, and this is going to take us to what? So 17.26, and that takes us to 18.01. That is not bad at all. So we've broken 18 light years, and we really do need to go and swap out some internals on the ship again. Let's go and have a look at the engines. I can roll for some drive strengthenings. Let's go back. Yeah, we haven't got much left to go. Power plants. Let's have a look here. I can roll on some armoured. How many times can I roll on this? I can roll twice on this because it's got vanadium. Those are easy enough to get. Where I was mining, there was quite a lot of vanadium. I was actually ignoring most of it. So, but then again, we've only got 2 worn shield emitters. So I'm going to go and roll these 2. So let's go and do that, because I really want to go and see how much this is actually going to go and get us up by. So try again. There we go. discard, because I don't really want to have these on my ship at the moment. So discard. It hasn't really brought us up at all that much. So let's see, is there anything else in here? Shielded, it's all grade 1s. I don't want to be rolling on grade 1s, because at this point it's better to roll on grade 3s than anything else. And we've already got the grade 3 frame shift drive. What do we want next is the issue. What I would like, to be perfectly honest, because right now we have got a grade 1 clean drive tuning. What I would like is a grade 3 clean drive tuning, because that's going to increase our thermal efficiency even more. So what we need is 1 tin, 1 power converter. Those should be easy enough to get. Produced by Industrial Extraction near Lakota. Yep, that's fine. So basically we just need to go there, find a market that actually sells them. So it's just really the tin and the conductive components that we need to worry about. But I'm not going to bother about that this episode, because I think we've pretty much got enough as is. We've got the specialized legacy firmware. How many do we need? So let's pin this blueprint. We need 1. We've got 3, so that's fine. Now, what I do want to do is, after I go and get this one, is I want to go and pretty much just... I want to go. So, come on, mouth, work. What I want to do is go and unlock one of the other engineers. I want to go and unlock Liz Ryder. Now, we need to go and get a friendly reputation with the Blue Mafia in their system. So that shouldn't be too hard, and I'm pretty sure I can do most of that off camera. But yeah, that's not bad at all. We've managed to get we've got 2 modifications on this ship currently. So let's go and have a look at what we've got. Outfitting. I think that both of these are in the core internals as well. Yeah, we've got the thrusters modded up to grade 1. And there we go, grade 3. That has upped our optimal mass by nearly 19%, so that's not bad at all. And here we go, grade 1 clean drive tuning. But I'd love to get this to a grade 3 clean drive tuning before we go anywhere. But I'm pretty sure we can manage that. That shouldn't be too hard. So that's what I'm going to go and focus on next episode. But thank you very much for joining me and Commander Ducky here in the Engineers, trying to get our lovely little ride upgraded. And I'm really hoping that I never ever have to see another asteroid whilst I'm holding a mining laser ever again. Although saying this, I know I'm going to have to go and update my mining tutorial now, so I'm just a glutton for punishment. But anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do remember that we do have our Facebook groups, the Inara page, and my Twitter. So all the links to this are going to be down in the video description. So go follow me, join us on Inara and in Facebook. But anyway, guys, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've been Commander Chaos Wolf. You guys have been epic. I will see you soon. And until then, Commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.